So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. Well, even dating to his time on The Ultimate Fighter, DC, back in 2015, you got the sense very early on that Kamaru Usman could be something special. As he has always put it, I'm a problem. He's a champion. He's a real pro.
Yes, he is a problem because he has a pace and pressure that most guys can't handle. We saw it in the RDA fight. We saw it in the Woodley fight. And because his wrestling is so smothering, as he showed in the Moraes fight, his striking opportunities opened themselves up. Kamaru Usman, as you say, J.A., is a real problem for anybody at 107.
And he's a loyalist. He has been true to his coaches, Henry Hoof, Greg Jones, and everybody else. Kamaru Usman has realized the dream, and he'll try to take it to the next level here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional, but he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Right into side control.
Getting him out here. He's got to be careful here.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Usman's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Making all these shots count. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Kamaru Usman.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. In the half guard.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Nice jab by Usman. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job. He's accurate. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Able to land with the lead uppercut there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. So a strong 5 minutes down. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two. Eats a jab there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Cody Cunningham's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Beautiful transition. Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. And he's back up. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. He's back in the clinch.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Kamaru Usman.
And serving good to throw more of those.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Usman.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Cody Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man. All right? Remember how we trained for this. I do not take it.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Doubling up on the jab. And just misses with that big right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Body attack and it worked. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Nice uppercut. Oh, misses with the jab. And he lands the hook. Nice. Nicely done.
Didn't see that one. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, he goes.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go for a 2-egg for her neck.
Usman going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Usman's back in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot stop your shots, okay? So you're going to go out there and you're going to keep taking them down, okay? This time.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any sign.
Beautiful.
Usman's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Clean punch right there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, hook to the head by Usman.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Usman's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. All right, close guard now. Usman's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's in the mount. This is a terrible position.
Stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork and let's get focused.
Usman's back in full mount. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
In the half guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
You're losing this one, but you can pull this out. You've done it before several times, man. You can pull this one out. You got to go out there.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, nice punch there by Usman. Shot to the body is blocked. Strong hook lands. He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice straight right hand. Usman gets the single leg takedown, well played. Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in his front hand. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. 1 minute to go in the fight. It's a pretty fast jab. Usman's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Joaquin Buckley.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.